All right, Steve, let's talk about this Raider game. But before we do that, I annihilated you in picks. So what are we doing? We doing hot sauce? We taking our shirts off, and by us I mean you. What are we
Hot
doing?
sauce is hot sauce for me.
Okay, all right, keep it simple tonight.
Yeah.
An oldie but a goodie.
You actually, and I just learned this. Congrats to you. You won in our little pick'em pool.
Oh, is Jesse's dad giving me some quiche?
No, you don't get any quiche for this week. It's at the end of the season.
Oh,
You're still in. I mean, you gained some ground, but you're still in like 10th out of the like 30 people that are in this thing.
I'm making some headway. All right.
Yeah, not too bad, dude. You ended up winning by getting 11 picks correct in week 6, and I had 8, so not too bad. But yeah, you probably did it. Anyway, yep, going with the regular hot sauce. I did not refrigerate this, and it says to refrigerate after opening, so who knows? I might die.
Yeah,
you know,
that's your own doing.
It is what it is. How about eating some ginger or wasabi as punishment? Ooh. Oh.
I could be down for that.
Reminds me of Jackass or Jackass 2.
The wasabi snooters or
wasabi snooters. So I have a photo or a video saved in my phone. It's a screen record. Because you and I were texting about, I know we're going to probably get into it a little bit, but you and I were texting about John Harbaugh and just the chances that maybe he's on the hot seat. Yeah. And I said, and you're kind of like, maybe, but I don't think so. And I said, well, if his seat's not hot, then this is Mike McDaniel's. And I ended up screen recording a video of Wee Man on the chair when they pretended that the magician was throwing cards into his ass crack.
Oh, yeah.
But it said it was an electric chair.
Yep.
So I just have a screen recorded video of Wee Man's naked butt sitting on a stool.
Nice.
Fun fact.
That's a good looking butt.
Here we go. Didn't they have some joke about that? There was someone who had a joke about that.
What, Wee Man's ass?
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah, you probably well, what hot sauce is it, Steven? That it has to be refrigerated?
It's the last dab stuff.
It says to be refrigerated?
No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Refrigerate after opening.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I'm having diarrhea every time.
It expires next year. Oh, that sucks.
So, Steven, and yeah, I'm debating if we do wasabi or maybe smelling salts or just go shirtless one podcast just to make things a little more spicy.
No, there's 32 from the last pod. That's not a punishment for us. That's a punishment for them.
What, the
That's
chat?
a punishment for any viewer out there.
Nah, don't lie. Don't lie. You want to see a shirtless chat. Don't admit it.
Don't start saying chat like your eye shows speed. Call them by their name.
All right, fine. Whatever. Like when we call the community the opiners. All right, Steven, your thoughts on the Raiders?
Dude, whenever I see the Twitch users going chat, what should I do next? Chat. It's cringe to me. Stop saying chat.
Well, I don't say it like the Twitch people.
Yeah.
All right, Steven, your thoughts on the Raiders' 20-10 victory over the Tennessee Titans?
You used up your free space on the bingo card. Congratulations, Raiders.
Yeah. It wasn't that impressive of a win. I mean, like, they won the game, and they definitely needed to win. So, however it looked, I didn't care. But it was a simple, safe win. Geno Smith didn't put the ball in harm's way, although one pass got intercepted, but it wasn't like he was slinging it. What he finished with, like 175 yards passing. It wasn't anything spectacular.
Dude, he didn't make a single pass over 10 yards downfield.
Yeah, so he was playing it safe. They ran the ball with Ashton Genty. What was the final there with his
75
numbers? 75 yards on, was it like 20 carries, 23 carries for 75 yards. It was really the defense. It was them confusing Cam Ward, him getting sacked 6 times, picked off by Devin White, forced 2 fumbles that they recovered, Max Crosby getting 2 sacks. It was just a simple 20-10 game where, you have a team with a lot of experienced players, and the Titans are inexperienced. So, not a lot to write about this game. It's a game the Raiders should have won. They should have won the Bears game. It's a good rebound from getting your ass kicked 40-6. Yeah, it's a game you should have won, and they did. So, kudos to the Raiders for that.
Yeah. I have a few plays that I pulled up, Derek. Screen recorded them.
Let's do it.
If you want. Oh, shit.
What are you banging the table?
If you want.
Pain?
If you want it. Dude, my tongue is swollen. It's like numb. I feel like the guy from Rat Race.
With Seth Green. God, I need to watch that movie again.
Yes, you do.
While.
It still holds up.
It's fantastic.
The sack by because there's a lot of them, right? Max Crosby was he's just a man on fire. I love it. I don't even know.
This man is on fire.
If the tight ends are meant to be chipping him, but if they are, the Titans tight ends ended up half-assing. They ended up half-assing their Crosby chips because he was just using his hands, getting by them, and then blowing by the running back. It was he was so good. But my favorite, and if you think the Raiders' offensive line had some problems, and believe me, it does. That's why they didn't throw a pass 10 yards downfield. Like Chip Kelly's trying to throw everything he could at the defense to throw them off of Geno Smith. But my favorite was this from the Titans' offensive line. Like, I did a whole slideshow on the Raiders' woes in the run game specifically, but this was just too funny. All right, we're going to pause it here. So we're looking at number 95, Leki Fotu, who's a defensive tackle, born in Oakland, by the way. I think he went to high school. He went to high school in Utah.
He knows about Raider Nation, Steven.
Yeah. Maybe I was a little harsh in that one. But he's lined up, I believe, since he's in that one. He's in the 2 technique right there in between the center and the guard.
Yeah.
And just watch. I think it's both the center and the guard. Just watch where their heads are looking, where their eyes are looking, because it ain't at Fotu. They got one guy they need to block. I think I actually paused it in the middle of the video. One guy they need to block. All right, still looking. Look at their heads.
Yep.
Not looking at him. Just got their eyes out. Not looking at him. Nope. Still got their arms out. I don't know who they're looking at. Well, they let him through, and he gets the sack, and look at them. Oh,
wow, what the hell was that?
What happened? Like, the guard still got his hands up after the play. Just, I couldn't.
Wow, this is terrible offensive line play, and this is Bill Callahan before he left because his son got fired, and we'll get to that. But yeah, if you look at the center of your screen right now, 95, he's right in front of them, and both of them are looking like, so you got him? No, I got him. No, you got him. And neither of them look at the player in the face and just let him go.
And they both hands up. What the fuck was that, man? What are you doing?
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah.
I thought the Raiders had some poor offensive line play. That's horrendous.
Oh, they did. Here's the thing that got me. It was funny. There are multiple things that were funny from this game. Goal to go situations. The 49ers have actually really struggled in that department. I think they've allowed like over 10 pressures in goal to go situations. And the Raiders have been fine. And they ended up scoring with Ashton Genty in this game, which was great. And I could get to that one because I think Jordan Meredith actually made some strides in the run game too. But this one, I don't know what the hell Chip Kelly was thinking when he drew up this formation. Like, I'm wondering, did he smoke like a joint beforehand or something? All right, bro. So we're going to line up the tight end in the backfield. We're going to line up Ian Thomas. By the way, Alex Kappa had to declare himself eligible. The Khalif Barnes special, number 65, is now eligible to play.
I like that. The Khalif Barnes special.
You got Ashton Genty and then 2 tight ends lined up in the backfield. And I'm like, what the hell is going on with this? And, I paused it there just for dramatic effect. And then they try using Kappa in a Donald Penn situation, try to get him open. the safety just completely sniffed it out. I think Chip Kelly really thought he was drawing up something special there. What kind of formation is that? They haven't run that all year.
They should have ran with that. I want to say I saw this weekend where either the Lions ran this or another team. I can't remember, but I've seen this before where, yeah, you have two tight ends in the back to help you out, and the running back is either in the middle or to the left or to the right. I get it, though. Like, if this was just a straight-up running play, I understand it because this offensive line has been terrible for the most part. So if you get enough blocking out there, they can help you out. But it was a bad play design just because you were throwing the ball to an eligible offensive lineman. Just run the ball there with Genty.
Yeah. You're also just not fooling anybody. The safety just wasn't fooled at all. Like,
Right.
he was tracking the offensive lineman all the way and really treated him as if he was just a tight end going out to the flat. Like, it wasn't that hard of a play. And the last one, I mentioned Jordan Meredith. On this play, you had Dylan Parham, who was big on it as well, but it was the touchdown in the from the 4-yard line. Just watch the center take out Jeffrey Simmons. And here's the thing: Jeffrey Simmons was eating his lunch for the most part. But Meredith had this little one, gotcha moment, little of Shea Brothers going up down Cherry Hill. I won, he'd win 10 times out of 10. I just needed that one time. And Jordan Meredith got that one time, took Jeffrey Simmons out the play.
Nice.
He gets the run. And look at him. Goes to him. I got you, little guy. I got you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's rare you could do that on Jeffrey Simmons, one of the best nose tackles in all of football. But, yeah, it shows when you block.
Time.
What's up?
His one time. He's just like, I got you.
I know. And it just shows when you block for this running back, he can do great things. So, yeah, look, we're not going to go crazy with this win. It's the second win of the season. It's against one of the worst teams in all of football. So good for the Raiders, really bad for the Titans, as Brian Callahan was fired after this game. They're 1-5 on the season. There was rumors about this. They took away play calling duties from him. I think it's kind of ironic that the team that his father coached, Bill Callahan, is the one that gets him axed. And Bill Callahan was the offensive line coach for the Titans and decided, I'm done